So arm wrestlers have got to eat good. See, my little fridge is stocked with all kind of high protein, high fat kind of stuff. A lot of eggs. You take some supplements like this joint supplements that's high in omega-3s and all the B12s. On training night, by that I mean when we train at the club, we pull on for about 2 hours. You need a good calcium supplement. Started taking a little testosterone supplement just to help me recover better and sleep a bit deeper. Typically, after an intensive training session, you need a little help and something that gets into your bloodstream in those areas that's been damaged, a little faster. Get amino acids to your muscles before they start like eating themselves up. Luckily, I've taken a few days off, about 10 days from table arm wrestling, and focused a lot on rehab and some strength kind of exercises, heavy cup pull-ups and so. Tonight, just gonna have a very basic meal. But I've also found that eating kind of a big meal right before bedtime kind of makes me sleep better, because then I don't wake up hungry at night, which I occasionally do. So I suppose guys ask like, yeah, but what kind of food do you need to eat if you're in arm wrestling? Because you essentially, it's a very small part of your body that really gets a pounding, and that's really your hands and wrists, forearms, and your shoulders and chest and back. They work a little bit, but you tend to find that when you're arm wrestling, your kind of ability to cup and to rotate and your fingers and like parts of your bicep kind of get burned out much faster than your bigger muscle groups. So you don't need, in my opinion, that much protein as a traditional kind of power lift, CrossFit type of athlete. There they say you're looking at about 2 grams of protein for each kilogram of body weight. I run at about 1.3, 1.2 grams of protein, and I do cycle it up. Day 1 and 2 after a big, heavy, either a tournament, long tournament, because the tournaments can start anything from 9 and only finish at 6 at night, where you're pulling left and right and multiple classes plus super matches. So you essentially arm wrestling for like 8-9 hours. Then you need a lot of amino acids. Then I actually take an amino acid supplement as well. I smoke, which sucks, because I think it does, apart from all the other unhealthy non-benefits to your body, I think it slows down recovery and blood flow a little bit. So what I'm going to have tonight is I've grilled some chicken breasts. So some of these I've got at work, some of them keep at home for like my after work snack. I tend to boil a lot of eggs that I take to work as well, so I kind of chow on eggs, and again, depending on kind of my energy requirements, I'll kind of cycle between, I might have 6 eggs and only consume 2 egg yellows with that, just for energy. That's pure fat. In my opinion, kind of the easiest type of energy to your body to be converted. So I'll take this little chicken breast now, and I'm just gonna spice it up a little bit. camera is holding me back a little bit, so it doesn't go as fast as it normally goes, but I'll cut it probably into little slices because I'm going to actually make a sandwich here tonight. I don't know, I feel hungry. I feel, don't really get much. I've been on this kind of diet now for about a month, so I don't really get cravings for a lot of carb, bready, potato, ricey type dishes. But I do kind of buy it like a protein infused bread, you can call it, some high grain. So I'll make a. One of the other things is that because the exercises tend to be long, you almost go into kind of cardio. You've got considerations for kind of electrolyte replacement, so you have to. So this goes into the mic for about a minute. While I do that, I'm just gonna. I kind of use this Future Life bread, which is kind of high in fiber, and high GI, but it's also high in protein. So I'm gonna make myself one killer sandwich. We're looking here about in all about 35 to 40 protein macros, which it's about 40% of my daily required intake of protein. Not really trying tonight. I'm planning on a very big club practice tomorrow. Just want to make sure that my kind of system is full of the necessary amino acids, and actually going for a bit of a long sleep tonight as well. I'm probably going to hit the sack at about 8:30, wake up at about 5:30, so I get a good 9 odd hours of sleep. Which in this game is also like, that's your, in many sports, if you're a sprinter or a high jumper or a, you can kind of participate your sport in, subsequent days. In arm wrestling, we need at least 3 to 4 days to sufficiently recover, so that you don't leave yourself open for potential future injury. So that's really one of the big aims of the game, is to get your body ready for the next arm wrestling table practice, and in between table practices get at least one day where you can focus on kind of fundamental big muscle strength, lats, bicep, tricep kind of movements, internal rotation kind of chest exercises, and also tricep rehabilitation. So and diet, I think, plays a role in that, to speeden that up. So I'm going to do now, one thing that it's a little bit of a fetish for me is bread. I really enjoy bread since forever. So I enjoy a good heavy bread with a kind of like a premium butter product, and that kind of, I suppose, makes the bland kind of chicken and stuff a little bit more palatable. One thing with a kind of high protein diet that you must just remember is you kind of have to try and increase your liquid intake a little bit, because our bodies, in my view, we were really meant to be omnivores, and I don't think the human body was designed to carry around the kind of excessive levels of muscle that a lot of other strength athletes carry. And obviously, in order to sustain that muscle, have to consume high amounts of protein, because otherwise your body will simply take the most readily available protein, which is essentially your muscles, and the amino acids stored in there, and kind of metabolize that to do repair and kind of upkeep of the muscle, which will actually mean that if you train a lot but you don't eat good, it might actually end up losing a lot of lean muscle mass. Yeah, so then I simply now go and take these little chickens, pack them kind of on the bread, and make myself one killer chicken sandwich. I don't put much else on. I put a little bit of Worcester sauce on, which is high in salt, and gives a nice flavor to your sandwich, and some chili. Chili is packed with vitamin C, which is a incredibly important building block to collagen, which is again all your nails, muscles, hair, bones, pretty much everything in the human body is constructed out of collagen. So I don't mind, adding some chili to this bad boy. Yeah, and then it's a super basic kind of meal. It's about 800 to 900 calories. It's also about half calorie intake that you need. And I kind of wash that down with some Oros, which is just a kind of sugar-based juice. I'll probably have another glass of water before I go to bed. Hydration is kind of still a key thing, especially if you do these kind of high intensity, twice a week kind of workouts. That you want to make sure that you pitch up to your workout while you're hydrated. It kind of starts the night before. The human body takes time to hydrate. You don't hydrate instantly. So hydration aids things like flexibility, and it helps your nervous system communicate better with your muscles. So don't know what you all are trying tonight. I'm gonna have a lekker chicken sandwich. So that's how arm wrestlers eat.